It's now less than a week, 6 days away from Super Bowl LVIII. Football fans all across the country, they're excited to see the Kansas City Chiefs take on the San Francisco 49ers in the big game. Yesterday, the two teams touched down in Vegas, waving their team flags even from the plane cockpit at times. The 49ers-Chiefs game is a rematch of Super Bowl 54 in 2020. That year, the Chiefs left with a 31-20 win. This, of course, will be the first time Las Vegas will be hosting a Super Bowl. The NFL used to avoid the city because of what they thought the stigma surrounding the party capital of America looked like. Well, now culture is changing.
The San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs arrived in Las Vegas last night, ready to do battle on the gridiron this Sunday. They're the newest arrivals among the 500,000 people expected to pour into this city for the big game.
Excitement is palpable within this destination.
Besides the game on the field, folks can enjoy the playground that is Las Vegas. From the casinos to betting on their favorite team, sightseeing, shopping, and stadium swimming. The Super Bowl Experience football theme park at Mandalay Bay Casino will let fans of all ages test their skills.
While Las Vegas is no stranger to hosting big events and even big Super Bowl celebrations, hosting the game itself is a different beast.
If you're just coming for Super Bowl, then you're going to see what Vegas has to offer on top of that, from the shows to the clubs to the dining to everything else. So those two worlds coming together is going to be pretty special.
It took the NFL more than half a century to invite Vegas to the party.
The stigma is off of Las Vegas. The impact of the spread of gambling and sports betting around the country has really had a significant effect on Las Vegas. Beyond Las Vegas, in terms of the image, it's no longer the case that most people think everybody here is a gangster.
Allegiant Stadium is the smallest NFL venue to date, and ticket prices are soaring. But for some lucky fans, maybe a big jackpot or even a royal flush could lead the way to landing one of those nearly $10,000 seats. Jared Hill, CBS News, Las Vegas.
All right, he touched on those ticket prices, so let's talk about it. People searching for tickets are seeing prices like $5,477, and that's for the cheap seats. The average ticket price is about $9,300. With the marquee contest being held in Vegas, it's proving to be a much bigger draw than many other Super Bowls in previous years. Tickets are being purchased from more states and international countries than previous Super Bowls. Well, the ticket price is so high, even the players sometimes are not willing to pay. Lisa McCaffrey, the mom of former Panthers running back and current 49ers star Christian McCaffrey, said on her podcast that neither her nor her son wanted to spend the big bucks on a Super Bowl suite. Right now, those seats in the suite are ranging from $950,000 to $1.8 million. Now, someone who can definitely afford that high ticket price, Taylor Swift. You've certainly heard about, her and Chief star Travis Kelce's romance. She's been at a few of the games and, of course, stole the show. If Swift wants to watch Kelce play in the Super Bowl, she'll have to fly all the way back from a tour in Japan. Yes, that means between the concert and the Grammys and the Super Bowl, Swift will have traveled more than about 19,400 miles in just under 2 weeks. To put that in perspective, that creates more carbon emissions than the average American household emits in a year's time. Well, some people might watch the Super Bowl for the game or for Taylor Swift, but millions of Americans are tuning in for the iconic Super Bowl commercials. You're going to see actor Jeremy Renner make his on-camera return after he nearly died in a snowplow accident last year. He broke more than 30 bones and collapsed a lung.
It's like, the threshold of making it. I was going to let the snowcat be a haunting memory for me. In my home, I see the tracks on that day, and it's like, wow, man.
Renner will be on screen for a Silk Milk ad with his daughter, Ava.
I was never really kind of afraid of death, but when it really happened to me, the only thing I was afraid of was I didn't get to say anything to my family or my daughter. If I didn't have all those people to get better for, to help them heal, I'd be a goner.
It'll be really good to see him in that Super Bowl ad, acting like that superhero that we know him. You know how much is the price tag for a 30-second spot in the Super Bowl? About $7 million. Well, you're going to need a big screen to watch that commercial and all the other commercials and the game. So now is a great time, actually, to buy a TV. An expert from product review website CNET says lots of TV companies will be selling their products for cheap around this time of year.
The thing about Super Bowl time is that this is when manufacturers and retailers discount their TVs.
Prices can be better than Black Friday as retailers try to sell last year's TV models. They can still be a big upgrade, though. Experts say brands you might not think of, like TCL and Hisense, sell high-quality televisions for affordable prices. That's going to do it for this edition of Dig Into It. Remember, Super Bowl 58, it's next Sunday, and right here on WFMY News 2.